Hi everyone. Would you like to learn how to change a verb into a noun by following a simple trick? Today, I'm gonna teach you how to change a verb into a noun by simply adding suffix. A suffix is a group of letters that is added to the end of a verb in order to create a noun. Suffix ion, tion, ption, ution, sion is normally pronounced like shun. So any words that is ended with these shun sounds is usually noun. So the first tip is just to add suffix ion to the end of a verb and make it into a noun, like the verb discuss. To change this verb into a noun, we need to add ion and make this verb noun discussion. Example, before going to discuss this chapter, remember our previous discussion on the same. If your verb finishes with letter E, then just erase this E and add with it the suffix ion to change this verb into a noun, like the verb celebrate. The verb celebrate is ended with letter E. So to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase this E and add suffix ion to change it into a noun celebration. Example, we will celebrate her birthday and now we are eagerly waiting for the celebration. If your verbs are ended with the letters be, pe or me, then just erase these letters and add suffix ption with these verbs to make this verb into a noun. Like the verb subscribe is ended with letters be. So to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase this be and add suffix ption to change this verb into a noun subscription. For example, if you subscribe today, your annual subscription will be half price for the first year. The verb receive is ended with the letters ive. So to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase this ive and add suffix ption with it to make this verb a noun that will be reception. For example, hope we will receive a positive reception from the new customer. The verb resume is ended with the letters me. So to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase this e and add with this the suffix ption to make this verb into a noun that will be resumption. For example, he hoped to resume his duty hours, but the exact date of the resumption of his normal work schedule remained uncertain. If your verb is ended with letters olve, like the verb solve, the verb solve is ended with the letters olve. So to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase the last two letters ve and add with it the suffix ution to change it into a noun that will be solution. For example, if we work hard to solve the problem in our life, we must get the positive solution. If your verb is ended with the letters mit, like the verb submit, to change this verb into a noun, we need to erase this it and add with it the suffix sion to change it into a noun that will be submission. For example, the applicant must submit a formal submission of their application. Add suffix ation to the end of a verb that is ended with the letter e, like the verb prepare. To change this verb into a noun, we need to erase the last letter e and add with it the suffix ation to change this verb into a noun that will be preparation. For example, it's required to prepare all the ingredients before making the preparation of a delicious food. Cancel. To change this verb cancel into a noun, we need to follow a grammatical rule in terms of spelling. That is, when a verb is ended with consonant, vowel and consonant, then we need to double the final consonant and then add the appropriate suffix with it to change it into a noun. Like the verb cancel is ended with consonant C, vowel E and again consonant L. So we need to first double the final consonant L and then we can add suffix ation to change it into a noun that will be cancellation. We were compelled to cancel all the arrangements for the sudden cancellation of the event. If your verb is ended with the letters DE, then to change this verb into a noun, we need to first erase this DE and then add the suffix SION with it to change this verb into a noun, like the verb decide. This verb is ended with the letter DE, so we need to first erase these letters and then add SION with it to change it into a noun that will be decision. It was a difficult decision to decide between the two jobs. And in English, there is an exception to the rule, and there are so many verbs and so many exceptions that we are not talking about in this lesson, such as suspect. The verb form and the noun form of suspect is same, that is suspect, and sometimes the noun form may be suspicion, though this word is not following any rule to change its form. So hope this video is effective for you. If you like this video, follow for more.